what's awesome?
What's that?
I hit my mic.
Did you? Drink. Right off the rip. We're
Right
starting
off
it off.
the rip. Have to do it.
Welcome to another episode of the Overserved podcast, where I am one of your two hosts, AC Rich High AngryCops, and to my left is our co-host, Joe, Average Joe, G.I. Joe. Joe's upset. Joe came in hot today. Joe has some things he'd like to get off of his chest, because otherwise he'll implode. Probably take it out on the family dog, which he's never done before.
Don't want to do it.
But what if? What if he is a piece of police officer that is only the badge in the uniform, which I believe is what he's going to be talking about right now. Joe, one, pull the mic closer to your face. There we go. Two, what happened?
Well, one, hi, Joe.
Yep. Hi, Joe.
Don't skip that, dude. People get mad in the comments when you don't do it.
Yeah,
you don't allow me the opportunity.
That was an upset hi, Joe. You had it with that. You said it with attitude. You're like, hi, Joe.
I'm mad, dude. Yep. I am pissed.
Rip off the Band-Aid. I want to know what's going on.
All right. So we talk about being a police officer. And look at my hands. I'm fucking mad. Anyways, I don't get any time.
You should have a drink.
I should have a drink in my hand.
You should have a drink in your hand.
I do now have a drink in my hand for
Nice.
your audio listeners. I'm going to fucking drink this before I even talk.
There you go. Calm yourself down with a depressant.
Okay. It feels a little bit better.
There you go.
It was cold. Dude, when I tell you, anybody that's in a field with any kind of critical incidents or serious whatever, when do you get to shut it off? Oh, I'm going on vacation. I'm going to shut it off. I'm going to turn my brain down. Hey, I'm going to go to the store and shut it off and turn my brain off. As a police officer, trained observers, I'm using air quotes at this point. I just wanted a haircut today. That's all I wanted. Just want to get my haircut. Like it was growing down my neck to my back. Like you can. You know,
mine connects.
Yeah.
It's not so much as the happy trail as it is just the Oregon Trail.
The Oregon Trail.
Some
my
people
neck,
lose
my
an
back,
axle.
And my crack.
And your crack. Yes,
Correct.
as that young woman's song from the Fugees.
Damn straight. So I just want to disconnect that and get a fucking haircut. Pardon about my language. So I'm sitting in the chair getting a haircut. I notice an unsavory human being. And by unsavory, I mean unkept, kind of dirty, literally missing half of the teeth. Now, I'm not judging everybody on their dental, but if you're missing half of your teeth, there's a reason you're missing half of your teeth. What lifestyle did you live to get there? Yeah. So I'm looking at this dude. His hair is long, but it's clean cut. Like literally has a clean, straight line haircut. It's longer. It goes down to the neckline, but it's cut all the way across. So I'm in a haircutting place, but you don't look like you need a haircut. Yeah. Your shit is streaked back or slicked back, and you have a straight line across the back of your hair. It looks well manicured. It looks kept. Mm-hmm. But now you're just staring at the product. You're staring at the product, missing half your teeth.
Wait, he's in the haircutting place?
He's in the haircutting place.
He's going to steal some shit.
Dude, he's going to steal some shit. This guy steals some shit.
This crackhead who's got a haircut is going to steal some shit.
I'm just trying to get to know the lady that's cutting my hair. How was your day today? It was fantastic.
And you're sitting there like nobody's paying attention to this crackhead that's totally going to steal some shit.
I just want to get my hair cut. I'm enjoying the haircut. I'm feeling not like a hippie, dude. Like when the hair grows around my ears and touches it a little bit, I'm like, too long for me, right? So I'm just kind of enjoying the haircut, getting to know my beautician or whatever you want to call her. Like, hey, how was your day? Like just standard banter for haircutting, right?
Just bullshitting with somebody.
Yeah, bullshitting. Exactly.
I don't have to think about it because we're not really talking about anything.
Lost in the moment. The hair is getting cut. I can feel the little clippers doing their job. I'm like, yes, I'm going to feel so clean when I'm done. And I look over and I see this unsavory character. He's not even dressed appropriately. His clothes look kind of dirty or overworn. You know what I mean? Yeah. Either we didn't wash them or they're that old he just keeps wearing them. And again, not judging on what shirt he has, but man, he's just staring at the products. And then he just leaves. Just leaves. But I see out of the corner of my eye a hand movement from what would be above his shoulder onto a shelf down to where his pocket would be. And then I see empty hands in front of him, as if he's narrating for a camera that's watching him. Like, look, my hands are empty. I can leave now. Well, yeah, because you shoved this shit in your pocket. He gets up to leave. I'm like, fuck it. All right, I got to do something. God damn it. Can I just not get a haircut without having to go to work? So now I have to get up out of my seat with my cape on, walk out the store, go to the left. Hey, sir. And the way I just said it now wasn't even how I said it then. Like I had that command presence. Like I was at work. I'm like, hey, stop where you are. Let me see what's in your pockets. Why are you talking to me? I'm like, why am I talking to you? I'm talking to you because you got some shiny shit in your pocket that you didn't have before. And I just watched you put it in your pocket and I watched you walk out the door. Like pissed, dude. I'm in work mode. Yeah. So now I get a adrenaline dump, cortisol. Do I got to fight this guy? I just want to fucking haircut, dude.
You know what you want too. You know you want more than the haircut.
Fight.
Well, yeah.
I want him to say something.
Cheers to that.
All right, so I'm trying to play all innocent here, like I don't want anything, but yes.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
But I'm ready.
It's nice to pick a fight. Well, not pick a fight. He started it, right? But it's nice.
Absolutely.
People need to get smacked, and I'm not saying you need to beat anybody into the ground, but people need to have repercussions for the shit that they do. And oftentimes, a smack is 2 seconds of sting. It's an immediate correction.
Yeah.
What I wanted to say is you just wanted to live in a society for a moment where you could forget that there's people thieving and doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
You just wanted to live in an area in a moment of time where you could and not think. And some moron shows
Fucking
up
wrecked it.
and you go, I'm not going to let you just do this.
I can't.
And I've got a story after yours that it hits on a similar topic. I can't let you do this. This is my neighborhood. This is where I'm getting my haircut. I'm not going to let you fuck with my You don't get free where I live just because you're a dirty hobo that likes to smoke rock.
So all that goes through. All the emotions pile up. I get this dude. He comes back into the store. And I'm like, listen, empty your fucking pockets. You know what this guy's got the balls to tell me? You're going to talk like that in front of a girl?
Yeah.
I go, dude, you're not in charge. I'm in charge. You're not going to control the way I talk. I'll swear if I need to swear. I go, you're a thief. Done. I'm like, you're a thief. And the girl's like, what's going on? I'm like, I'm getting
Daddy's yelling at mommy at the dinner table.
Yeah, kind of, right? Right at the register now.
Yeah.
The guy's like, I don't have nothing in my pocket. I'm like, empty your left pocket now. Pulls it out. Boom. There's the product. $28.50. Tag right on it, right?
What do you know?
Yeah, what do you know? All of a sudden, you got the stolen shit that I saw you reach for that was on the shelf just above your shoulder where the fuck you stole it from.
You know what the thing that irritates me the most, too, about thieves is like the overt lying. Like what are you talking about? Well, I'm getting defensive. What are you trying to stop? Listen, you're trying to make this about me right now. All you got to do is take the shit out of your pocket.
They're turning the tables.
You're the bad person.
Yeah.
Don't try to make me look stupid and make me the bad person. Yeah. You're going out of your way to piss me off. So, you've already stolen some shit. You already know you're wrong. Now you're going to play games with me? I'd have been up here.
So I was up there. My heart rate really didn't go up too much, but I was ready for something if it had to go down. Like, I'm already charged. I'm like, just in case.
Yeah.
You know, tense. Like,
you're like a pit bull. Your jaw's about to get in lock mode once you bite his ankle. Dude,
it probably would have snapped off. I would have got AIDS or something. You look kind of not cool.
Well, that's why you don't pierce the skin. You just, internal stuff. You know, you break his rib, and then that way there's no blood on you. But
the rib do the damage.
Yeah, he's blood.
So, yeah, as we're talking, and he's telling me, oh, you don't talk like that in front of women. I'm like, you're a thief. I go, you came in here with the sole purpose of stealing something from this business. And I go, you my day up. I go, all I wanted was a simple haircut, a really fun, just simple experience. I just wanted to sit down and get my haircut. I go, you come in here and start stealing? He's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I show him my badge. I'm like, I'm a police officer for this town that we're in right now. I go, if you have a problem, I'll call my friends and you're not going home today.
Yeah.
I go, you'll eventually go home, but you're going to jail. You have an opportunity to make this right. The lady's like $28.50. Guy pulls his money out and he starts paying for the object.
Nice.
The product, the little
you don't have a chance to give it back now. You're paying for it.
Well, that's what it is. He passed all points of purchase with the total intent to steal, knowingly and with intent to do so. He did.
I love it when you quote New York State penal law.
Well, you have to, right? Because that's part of it, right?
Gets me soft. It gets me so soft. All the blood pumps to my muscles. That's how soft it gets me ready to fight. My wiener's useless. I'm in fight mode.
Yeah, I need all this blood for these bones.
I look like the statue of David. It's all just like a little fig leaf is covering it up. It's all I need because all the blood's everywhere else.
Well, no,
my thighs are pulsating.
Vasodilation.
Yeah, vasodilation. Yeah, I'm thinking about all that.
So he's telling me that I can't swear in front of girls that also know that he was just stealing, creating a problem in public. And on his way out, I said, God bless.
I love the God bless.
God bless sounds a lot like go fuck yourself.
It certainly does.
Drive safe, go fuck yourself. He goes, you don't know a thing about Christianity. I looked at the girls. I'm like, my dad's literally a pastor at a church. I am a Christian. I'm just born this way.
I'm just born this way.
Like, yeah, this is all I can have. This is all I have to offer for you. They were like, thank you so much. Next haircut's on us. I'm like, honestly, don't care. Like, I paid for my haircut, finished everything up, and left.
Yeah.
And they were just like, wow, that was cool. They were just so happy that, like, the thief had to pay for the thing.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? He went next door to Tops, which is
I bet he did.
And I had half a brain. I'm like, I'm going to fuck with this dude all day. But I don't have time. Somebody at Tops needs to do their job. He's going to go in there and steal 1 or 2 items and be gone.
Yeah.
I can't follow him around all day. I'm off duty. I got a life to live. But these people exist, and they don't give a shit. And even when caught, like you said, lie, counter-accusate, try to turn it on me, manipulate me.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. I just want a haircut.
Bro, I called you out for stealing shit. Be like, you got me. Turn it in.
Hey.
Walk away. You know what? Sweet. You owned it. The second you start doing why are you harassing me? You know. I jumped out on a guy that had crack on him. There's a corner on Broadway where they're just like
Say
selling.
it ain't so.
I know. Say it ain't so. Not Broadway. And these dudes are like slinging a whole bunch of crack. And we jumped on him on the other day. And we're looking for guns. We're not looking for crack, right? So he had like a little bit of crack on him. And he dropped the baggie behind him. He's making a hand-to-hand sale with a toothless white guy on a moped.
And he fumbled?
Bro. So I run up
guy.
on him because I know exactly what's going on. And he, chill, drops his bag of his a quarter of an 8-ball of crack behind him. Just drops it, oh, what are you guys doing here? And I'm like, looking for that right there, right behind
Gotcha,
you.
bitch.
Looking for what? What right behind me? Like, dude, we're on Broadway. You want to know how long a bag of crack is going to last on the ground?
Yeah.
0.01 seconds.
Free drugs.
I dare to say, if he wasn't intentionally dropping it, right? If he had actually just accidentally dropped it, it might not have hit the ground with the crackhead right next to him.
Scoop. Whoop. Yeah. The crack distribution center sent me this bag.
It'd have been like the immaculate reception that led to the Pittsburgh Steelers Super Bowl win. Basically what happened is Terry Bradshaw threw a pass. It got deflected back.
I love how you explain
Somebody
that to me,
caught it.
No, I don't know.
A guy caught it off the deflection and then ran in for a touchdown. They won the Super Bowl.
That's awesome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So that wasn't the story I want to tell you, though.
Oh, that was a good one, though.
But that guy started him and his friends started getting fucking mouthy. And they were like, what are you harassing us for? I was like, and I look at the dude. He's got like a knot of money. He probably had like $2,000 on him.
A knot?
Yeah. I call it a knot.
No. I understand knot. I don't know if everybody understands.
A wad of cash is a knot. And so he had like 2 knots of cash on him, 2 big wads.
Yeah.
It was probably like $2,000 maybe. Probably less because a lot of it was 5s and 1s. You know what I mean? It's not all 20s and 50s. So it was probably, if I'm honest, probably like $700 to like $1,200. And they're giving a shit about jumping out, and he's got misdemeanor weight of crack. And I'm like, and I look at dude, and I go, bro, if your friends don't stop talking, I go, I'm gonna seize all your money. You're going straight up. I go,
fuck yeah.
You've literally got 5 seconds to calm them down. Otherwise, I'm going to take your money.
I have to.
I didn't even swear. I was just very happy. I was like, hey, man, here's the deal. If they keep talking, I go, I'm going to have to take your money.
I'm like a happy cop.
Oh,
I'm just going to take all your shit.
It's because, I don't know. It's just, it's more demeaning when you can be like, hey.
I don't really give a shit.
I'm going to take all of your shit. Okay.
It's not personal. It's total. Yeah.
Yeah. I like giving them the white voice. You know what I mean? Hey, leave it to Beav, silly beaver. Hey, crackhead.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing here. I'm Jive. So that's the story. But is that the end of your story though?
Yeah, pretty much that's it. The guy left. I couldn't have a moment of peace.
Yep.
I've only truly, when I tell you like truly checked out, there's only a few moments in my life I've checked out. One was the one time that we had King Picks here. I was in your pool.
Yep.
Check the fuck out. I was gone, dude. I was gone.
My backyard is a place where you can just
safe.
It's a safe space.
I was safe.
As lame as that is, like my house is legitimately a safe space for shenanigans.
So I could check out there.
Yeah.
I tried to check out while getting a haircut. The other time was at Kalahari. I totally checked out. The staff was taking care of everything. Like they were just meeting all the needs. The wife, the kids, everybody was taken care of. Like drinks were flowing. Like everything was just present.
What's Kalahari?
Kalahari is a water park.
Oh, okay.
It's a fun one. And here we go. There's a 16-year-old African-American female that decides to steal my wife's bottomless drink thing. We leave it on a table with all our towels that we reserved. Like, it's ours. Like, I paid money for that. And she came by and took the drink. So when I was totally checked out and not paying attention to life because I was just enjoying the time with my family, she stole our drink. It was only a $40 drink.
You're not stealing my $40 drink.
Correct. As soon as it happened, and my wife's like, I think somebody took my drink. I looked. Camera. Manager, come here. I'm like, you call the police right now, have them respond here. I go, this shit's not going unanswered. Right into work mode. I don't know how many drinks I had at that time.
Enough to be a man.
Enough to man the fuck up.
Yeah, enough to man up.
Dude, they called the police, Chicago police.
Yeah.
So they show up. Well, it's
Poor
Illinois,
Chicago. They stole my $40 cup. All right, sir.
Well, kind of, right? But they were like, well, what's the big deal? I go, it's really not a big deal. It's just, I go, dude, can I just tell you, I've never shut down and relaxed once in like 15 years. I finally get to relax here, and this happens. Pisses my wife off, which pisses me off, which upsets the whole family.
Yeah.
I go, I want blood. Dude, they followed her all the way back to the room and gave her a $750 fine.
Yeah.
So they didn't arrest. They kicked her out of the hotel. They made her pay for the hotel fee.
Nice.
It was like a $500 total fine, but she had to pay for the room too. And the whole group she was with, gone.
Good.
I was like, ooh, this was expeditious and judicious. I'm like, yay.
And delicious.
Yes, it was delicious because we made a call. I pointed some shit out. I addressed the situation, and it was taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, there's no arrest and no one's going to jail, but whatever. You stole a $40 drink, you're a fucking asshole. But you with my peace, my freedom, like
with my peace.
Yeah.
Boom. I love it.
So I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm sorry that
that's
you
the other one,
got fucked with, but
but everybody.
I love your response.
This happens to everybody daily. They don't understand that, like the hard work that they work for, paying taxes, going to work, dealing with all the that goes to even getting to the job, and then somebody wants to take 50 cents out of your cup holder. It pops your little bubble, like your little safety bubble that you have at your house, gone. You can no longer just lay your head on your pillow and go, oh, I'm safe at night. No, because you got people creeping outside your home. And you don't know what their intentions are.
When me and the wife first moved here, we ordered DoorDash like the first week because we were like, we're starving. We got like no food in the fridge. We're moving stuff in. And our shithead DoorDasher stole our food. He came up to the front door, put down the bag, took a photo of it, and then walked into his car and drove away. I opened up the door, like literally as the car is like parked in front of my house. Mm-hmm. I open up the door, it starts driving away. I grab the bag. I notice that it's like funny feeling.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, this doesn't feel like two styrofoam things of whatever the I look in it, it's a quarter cut piece of wood, like a log. Like somebody cut off a piece of a log.
How dumb is this guy?
And they fucking put it in there. I'm like, the door, like I know who dashes the food. The DoorDasher's name is on the thing. I picked it up. The place that sent it to me, we gave so-and-so the meal. Like, but I was so furious, dude. I wanted to run him down. I wanted to shoot him. I shit you not. I wanted to have road rage. I wanted to pull in front. I wanted to take my AR-15. I wanted to be like, bop, 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 just light up his
helmet on, nods are down. Wait.
No nods. just straight.
Oh, okay.
Like, is it, what is it? There's like a movie. It might be the Terminator. It could be it's the Terminator 2, where like Arnold's just like shooting the cars as they like go out of the way, and then he starts like shooting the semi truck that like the big metal liquid guy, the T whatever 1000 is. But I just want to do that. I just want to just stop in front of him like a quarter of a mile and just start licking rounds at the front of the hood, hitting the tires, and then having him like run out and scream as I just like shoot him in the legs and stand over.
I would
him.
have to.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Was it worth it for my halal kebab?
Now you're going to eat my kebab through one of the holes in your skull.
I was pissed because I didn't feel safe in my house for like a week. I was like, I got over it. I knew that I was safe in my house, but like in that moment, I'm like, you breached my bubble.
Yeah.
You nailed it. Like you breached my bubble.
My little safety bubble that nobody else is aware of.
A thief came up onto my front yard, right on my door, and then dropped off his and drove off.
What was his
like
plan? You call customer service and be like, he dropped off a 2x4.
Well, that's pretty much it. I called him up.
You
I was
sound like
like
a crazy whack job.
I was like, I got a photo of it. I go, they literally just dropped it off. I go, they put a quarter of a log in a bag.
Yeah.
You ready to get irritated?
I don't know.
It's a fun type of irritation. It might not
I've
be.
had enough for today.
It might just, all right, it's going to make you mad. Anyway, so the city of Buffalo.
Oh, boy.
Is my hometown, and I love it. But there are people that are starting to wake up a little bit. And when I say that, I don't mean like woke as in like the super liberal sense. I mean like wake up to maybe people don't deserve a second chance kind of wake up.
This sounds like a therapeutic moment, and I would like to introduce therapy to you.
Oh, go on. I'm open to therapy.
We've often emotional support things, right?
Yep. We have our emotional support pistols right here.
They are, but I mean, that's kind of bland, dude.
It's blue.
Like, it's blue, and you're blue. We don't want to be blue. When we need emotional support, we want to be happy.
That's true.
I would like to present to you.
Go on.
some.
I saw this bag. What's in the bag?
Certified.
Certified? I'm certified.
These are certified emotional support pistols. They are brightly colored, 3D printed, 9 mils, and a 50 cal Desert Eagle. We also have a third one. So for our guests, if you guys are watching visually with your eyeballs, we have brightly colored, maybe Saved by the Bell themed.
These are very Saved by the Bell.
But see right here on the side where it says Certified Emotional Support Pistol?
Yep.
That means it. So these will keep you safe in your anger moments. I should have pulled them out during my story to make us feel better, but I feel like maybe now is okay. Right?
Oh my God, I started squeezing it. I think they're hollow. I might be
yours is hollow. This one has a little bit of a trigger reset. Nothing crazy.
I may be able to break these if I squeeze it too hard.
Yeah, they're 3D printed, dude. They're not steel.
Oh, I know.
But they're certified. If you notice, the logos on the handles provide extra texture and grip so that you can actually wrap your hands around these and feel safe.
The VER actually fell out of this one, and I think I prefer it
without it.
With it dented in instead of it out.
Okay.
It looks kind of cool.
Well, we have them.
Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
We should hold on to these emotional support pistols while I tell you the story.
As we talk about these stories, we will maintain proper grips
and trigger discipline.
Please get back to your story where we murked this guy.
So, City of Buffalo's waking up. And to the idea that sometimes people don't deserve second chances.
Ooh,
right?
I like that.
And there is a store called My Cousin Vintage, a play of the movie My Cousin Vinny, right? And they sell a bunch of vintage clothing, right? Old school Bill stuff from the 90s when we were amazing and went to the Super Bowls as opposed to amazing now, but short of the Super Bowls.
Yeah.
And shoes for sneakerheads, who like Jordans and stuff like that. Well, somebody went into their store. Somebody stole a bunch of crap.
No way.
Didn't pay for it.
The highly coveted sneakers and
apparel?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So somebody stole sneakers and apparel. They had the person on video.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Mm-hmm.
They put it up on Facebook. They say, I think Instagram, but I know Facebook. And they go, hey, listen. This is the guy that came in, stole some stuff. We want you to come back and return it or pay for it. I think it was pay for it. And
that's really nice of them.
Yeah.
To even offer that.
We're giving you the opportunity. We have you on video. Here's your photo, a still of the video. Please return and pay for the items that you took. We already know what they are, and we won't file any sort of police report. Somebody comes in, I think it was his mom, pays for half of the stuff. Doesn't pay for the full thing.
Okay.
They find out the kid's name. His name is Sincere.
I feel like I've dealt with this dude.
Joseph Sincere is currently on probation with an ankle monitor. Sincere has been arrested by the Buffalo Police Department numerous times. Everybody knows Sincere. And should not be out in public. He's a savage.
Yeah.
He is a piece of human being that literally goes around selfishly making everybody else's life worse so that he can get, like, dude, I mean, sneakers is on the low end.
Can I save you some words?
Go right ahead.
New York State law calls him a recidivist. Ooh. He continues to commit crime.
He is a recidivist.
He is.
So this recidivist named Sincere, by the way, any person I've ever met named Sincere, yeah, he's sincerely an idiot. Any person I've ever met named Sincere has always been a scumbag. I've not met a good Sincere. I've not ran into somebody named Sincere and been like, nice guy. Every Sincere that I've met on the job and off the job, sincerely dickheads. Sincere goes on Facebook and Instagram and makes a video, quote unquote, clowning My Cousin Vintage. Being like, yeah, man, you give me your money, you put me on blast. My Cousin Vintage makes a second post. Dear Sincere,
okay,
we've only gotten half the money from your mom. Mommy had to pay your stuff, Sincere. Oh, man. Mommy had to pay it. No, we only got half the money for the stuff that you stole. We want the rest of it. We gave you an opportunity to try and fix it, but you decided to make fun of us on social media and talk smack instead of fixing the situation.
He wasn't sincere.
This is a final opportunity. This is our final post to tell you to come in and pay off the money. Like we recorded the video of you talking shit, or we'll file a police report. That's when I came in, Joe. That's when I saw the post. That's when I figured out the history of these posts and what had happened. And I commented and I said, dear My Cousin Vintage. And it still stands. My Cousin Vintage. Dear my cousin Vintage, please file a police report against Sincere so that we can go arrest him again and likely get another firearm that he has illegally to commit more crimes off the street. Sincerely, the Buffalo Police Department. This is not an actual endorsement by the Buffalo Police Department. All lines and previously stated utterances were of Richard High and Richard High alone. But anywho,
Yeah.
unofficially, there's a lot of BPD guys that are like, please make a report so that we can issue a warrant and snatch him
the
again.
The problem is, and this has always been our justice system lately, as of at least the last 13 years. Hey, I want him arrested. He did a thing. He violated the trust of my customers. He violated the trust of my business. He stole. Literally, thou shalt not steal. Pretty sure it's on a commandment somewhere. One of the 10 things you shouldn't do.
Sounds about right. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty accurate. There's probably a guy that wrote a book about it. And this guy did the thing and then gets away with it because New York State's going to be like, well, Sincere, and this is just me hypothesizing.
Go on.
Sincere's got a drug problem, and he's just had a bad day. So the 19 cases where he stole stuff and took money from your business, we're just going to kind of combine into one and then let it go. Mm-hmm. So if you really want money, sue Sincere, and then you get the money. What am I suing him for? He's got no money.
You ready for this?
Yes.
There were people in the comments literally saying, for the prices you charge for some things, you're stealing from the public anyways. Just letting it be okay. Oh, it's all right. He stole from you.
Yeah.
Do you know how many businesses are on the east side because people are like, oh, just, stealing's okay?
Well,
like zero. That's why none of the businesses on the east side stick around long.
It's
or like the old ones are like, I can't do it no more.
Not going to do it anymore.
You want to buy through behind glass all the time, east side of Buffalo? Keep up that mindset.
Police your own.
Bro, police your own.
Police your own.
Somebody go drag Sincere and get him to and
pay his bill
and drop him off at My Cousin Vintage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, accountability's gone. New York State wants it this way. It's clearer by the laws that they make and then the prosecutions that they actually go through. You as a victim, you have to remind them, I'm the victim.
Oh, you got to remind New York State, yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about this, dude. I've had conversations with prosecutors and ADAs, and they're like, well, it's going to be a lot of work if we do that. I'm like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, your job?
Work for me.
Yeah.
You're here to protect me, to ensure that I am made whole. Me trying to sue Sincere and get my money back, not going to happen.
Oh, you mean the guy that's probably on SSI even though he's 23 years old?
Oh, sure.
And has nothing wrong with him, especially when he runs from police.
Yeah, we're guesstimating at that, but yes, absolutely.
And it's just a guesstimation.
Just a guesstimation.
Yeah.
Loser. I've been swearing a lot for YouTube, so can have some work to do here, I guess.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's all right.
It happens. Yeah, so that's kind of where I started my day. I wanted to come to your house and have a great time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's interesting, though? After I had that really time getting my hair cut, on the way to your house, there was a Christmas in July party at Vinny's. Our local bar.
Correct. I love
very
Vinny's.
Local.
I think the
Fantastic
next
wings.
person that we invite onto the show will take to Vinny's to get the crispy wings.
They have breaded chicken wings that are actually crispy.
So
fantastic. So if we're Buffalo maxing, Vinny's is probably where I'm going. It's an absolute shithole. I don't think you have to sign a waiver to get in there yet. I think the floor could collapse or the ceiling at any point in time.
It's a hole-in-the-wall bar. It's what you get.
It's worth the risk.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. So
it's so wonderfully dirty and cozy.
It's a perfect shithole.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's just fun. It's just fun.
I kind of thought of it as the United Nations of bars. So you go to
what? Somalia?
No.
Somalia?
Ooh. No, that's gross. No light bulb heads.
No light bulb heads there.
We don't have that many type of immigrants in this area to even necessitate that.
Yeah.
So, no, but like when you go to, we talked about G. McCarthy's, we go to, Adolph's for the wings and stuff. We have to make certain passes. Here at Vinny's, you can do whatever.
Whatever you want.
Everybody's there. Do you remember Oscar? Well, he's still alive. That's good. That's a good thing. He's an older dude. He retired like 15 years ago, drinks every day.
Yes. Oh, my God.
He's still there, and he has long, silvery hair.
He grew it out?
He's just like, he looks like a hippie Hawaiian. I don't know. It's awesome. But he's still there
he's a Puerto
drinking
Rican.
every fucking
he looks like
day,
a Hawaiian,
dude.
but he's a Puerto Rican.
He's there every day, and he's still alive. So there's hope for humanity as far as, having a few drinks every day.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like the United Nations.
He drinks so much that he looks like a different islander.
Dude. You're not wrong.
You Hawaiian? Different island. Oh, which one? Puerto Rico. That's in a different ocean.
That's not even on the same side.
Nope.
Yeah. So, yeah, I went to Vinny's, and we had these custom cups made. Out of nowhere, they're like, hey, if you buy this beer, we'll engrave your glass.
Which is awesome, because now I have a Stella Artois AngryCops
I
glass.
did offer them the PNG file that you sent me.
They said too much?
They couldn't do it. Yeah, they can only do the letters.
That's fine.
But literally, after having a bad day, I could drive down the road, have Christmas in July. Santa was there. There was a Christmas tree, and it was just completely decorated. It was really fun.
Did you sit on his lap?
No,
Should've.
that's weird. At a bar?
No, you should always do it.
Okay.
Never know what's under there. There could even be a boat.
We could head back. There's not a boat. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they could be a boat.
Definitely a dinghy. So, yeah. So bad day turned into a good day. We ended up with 3 glasses engraved. I got Average Joe.
Nice.
And then we did do an overserved one.
Solid.
Which is all caps. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know.
So we can drink our fizzy beverages with class.
Yeah, we could absolutely with a.
They're a little dusty. I'm not gonna pour it in there now.
I don't want AIDS.
Yeah, this definitely needs to be washed. Oh wait, did you hear that? I tinged it.
Oh, drink. That's hitting the mic.
I did. I tinged it with my glass. Let's have a beverage.
But yeah, man, I think the universe has a way of working itself out.
I think
fucking mad.
The universe just needs more people like you and I that are just tired of assholes being in charge.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to steal this thing. No. What do you mean? What do you mean no? I mean,
just no.
No, he doesn't. This is your business, and I don't want your prices to go up because this asshole keeps stealing shit. No, I'm just going to stand up to the guy doing the wrong thing and say, don't do that.
So at what point does it make me not a Christian? Who told somebody that a Christian has to be mild-mannered and just passive?
Did somebody tell you that?
No. But I feel like that's the perception. This thief,
there's like a perception of Christianity.
The thief put on me. Like when I said bless you, I definitely meant fuck him.
Oh yeah,
F him. Like screw you, go away. Like I was definitely intentionally that way.
Yeah.
But when he's like, you know nothing about Christianity, I'm like, dude, I'm a effing warrior.
Yeah.
Like in a sense, like in my mind, I'm like, you don't know me, dude.
Jesus pissed off a lot of people, dude.
Yeah.
I sure can piss off a lot of people.
I could do at least one today.
Dude.
Got room. Yeah.
I mean, I've been crucified on the news enough. Hey, oh, bibbity bop.
Yo, hey Jesus, basement Jesus.
I shine
God
Jesus.
bless you. So yeah, we have much protection down here, but what I thought was funny, dude.
We need more Jesus down here to make it more
Jesus.
protection for us, dude.
Oh God.
Yeah, turn the other cheek. Yeah, you can turn your other cheek.
At what point did they mistake kindness for weakness and
That's
base
the
that
thing.
on a religion?
So there has been, I want to say, the degrading of the American spirit for a while, right? And the American spirit being degraded is, I think it's commie propaganda, right? And it starts in the colleges, like they've infiltrated the colleges. Like long story,
indoctrination,
dude. Long story short, that's how I feel. There's a lot of reasons why, but that's one of the reasons that I feel like there's been a degradation of the American spirit, and that degradation is that America bad. No matter what we did, bad. The only way to reform it is to tear it all down. Yeah. So if standing up and protecting your community used to be good, because now that's white privilege. Now it's bad, right?
So only based on what the media puts out, and that's only a small percentage. If you actually sat around your neighborhood and go, hey, dude, you want people breaking into your cars and stealing your shit? Most of them are going to say no.
Yeah.
You might get the occasional dip that's like, oh, yeah, you know what? They have less than us.
They probably needed it more than me.
Correct.
No,
right?
They didn't. They just want to sell your shit for crack. Gwendolyn, you idiot.
So the checks and balances would be, Gwendolyn, you are an idiot. Sit the fuck down.
Now we got to protect you from yourself because you're a moron.
Yes. So we don't get to say that anymore. They like to change the way we talk, and they like to control our speech. We've mentioned this many a times on this podcast.
Which is why I never stopped saying retard.
No, we're bringing it back.
It never left. Not this house. In this house, we say retard.
Yeah. Did you call me a retard lately?
Oh.
Maybe.
If not to your face, at least behind your back.
Well, that's awesome. Cool.
Yeah. Oh.
Therapy is coming.
Tips are touching.
Oh, they are. Look how big this is.
I mean, that is the size of a 50 AE.
This is a 1-for-1 replica. What I'm holding right now is this multicolored 1980s, 1990s version of a 50A.
Yeah, it looks like they cyberpunked pistols. It looks like you tie-dyed pistols.
I had them put certified on there so people didn't get afraid on YouTube that these were anything other than.
Yep.
Yeah, so they can't deny this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on a fun fact, we talked about we had a bad day. We've all been on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we've been kind of mildly complaining. And I always like to pull the positives out of scenarios.
Okay.
One,
Yeah.
I was able to have a haircut and still be aware.
Okay.
I was able to have
You
a
show
haircut.
us your haircut?
No.
No? Okay, that's for
You
us.
see the back of the neck here?
Yeah. What, the
Really
back of
quick.
the what?
My neck?
Yeah.
I have a neck.
He's got one.
I got a neck, everybody.
You heard it here first.
It's not a big one.
Shh.
Size doesn't matter.
It's okay.
Size doesn't matter.
Now's not the time.
Fuck off.
Okay.
And we're done. And we're shooting people on a podcast. YouTube is not going to be happy.
Oh, God.
So, on a positive note, I always like the layers, the nachos. You call it deep dive.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm lucky enough to be able to find somebody that's stealing, rectify the situation, still get a haircut, have a good time, move on to a bar, get some fancy glasses, and still be here for the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely blessed for that positive opportunity. But the thing was, though, it didn't start today. It started probably when we deployed.
Yeah.
We lived what I call future us. We didn't do what we did in the moment for the moment. We did what we did in the moment for the future.
To set ourselves up in the future.
Correct. Yep. So when I say that today's events, even with the shoplifter, I still had in mind future me. That's why I didn't body slam the guy. That's why I didn't chokehold the guy. That's why nothing further happened other than a bunch of words
So
and
I
a God
didn't
bless.
run up to him with your hand extended fully, fingers and thumbs extended and joined like the hand salute, and just whack him across the face.
I feel like you know this story.
I'm just saying,
That's happened before.
every once in a while,
Oh, I hit my mic. Oh, no.
sometimes you just need to open palm smack somebody into reality.
Cheers.
Cheers. To tell you a funny story, I'd like
Please,
to tell you
let's
a funny
lighten the
story.
mood.
You talked about poop and shit
do.
on.
Big fan of poop stories.
I got a poop story for you.
Oh, no.
The baby.
Is it you? Okay.
Is the baby.
I thought it was you. I was hoping it was you.
I'm involved in it, so I'm kind of. So
All right.
the baby's awesome in the morning, right? Super giggly, talkative. You know, he doesn't say words. He's 3 months old.
He's hammered.
Yeah,
of course.
he's a fat little drunk man, you know?
Yeah.
If you could shrink down a fat drunk person, that's what a baby is.
So you smaller?
I don't want to talk about it. More bald.
Yeah.
So we're hanging out, you know, in the morning and having like fun baby time. Me. And the wife's like, I can smell it, you know, and she's not a big fan of throw up or poop, you know, and I know nobody is, but like she has
A little extra something to it.
yeah, she's, I mean, I'm trying to think of the word for it, but whatever. She doesn't like it.
I have the word, but I can't get it
It's
out
like
either.
it's like advertised, but it's not advertised. It's like adversion.
Adversion.
Adversion? Yeah, whatever.
Comments, figure
She's
it out
got
for
an
us.
aversion to it. I'm pretty sure that's the right word. And I don't care. I've been around enough crackheads and smelly people and blood and shit and piss. I do not care.
Yeah.
I find it hysterical. The baby specifically. I find the baby poop and pee hysterical. So she's like, he stinks. I think he pooped himself. Do you want to get on diaper duty? And I'm like, diaper man, ready to go. Let's go. So I learned this on Instagram. You use puppy pee pads
Yeah.
on the changing table or wherever you're going to change them.
Mm-hmm.
So then if he does have a blowout, you know, all the poop and stuff is on the puppy pee pad. So instead of having to like wipe up whatever he's on,
The cloth, the plastic.
plastic,
whatever.
changing table, whatever it is, you just fold up the puppy pee pad and throw it away and you're good to go.
Real quick, do you keep your kid inside or outside?
He's an outside kid.
He's an outside kid. Okay,
Well,
cool.
he's an inside kid right now, but we're trying
He's
to
learning
raise
how
him
to
to be an
shit
outside kid.
inside from being outside.
He's too young for us to let him stay in the barn, you know, but eventually he'll be, you know, stay in the shed.
He's free range.
He's a free
just
range kid.
He's a free range baby.
He's just picking up white dog
on
turds
the
and
pee
chewing
pad.
on them.
Yeah.
So
Free range. Jesus. Okay.
the kids on the puppy pee pad as I'm about to change him, and you know I unsnap his onesie, and the wife goes, "Oh my gosh, he's got a blowout." I go, "What do you mean?" She's like, "There's poop on his leg." I go, "There's poop on his leg," and I'm looking at his leg and I can't find it. She's like, "There's poop on your hand," And I'm like, okay, there's poop in my hand. She's like, there's poop on his leg. There's poop on your hand. Don't touch him. Don't touch his leg. His leg's gonna poop. It's coming out of his leg hole. And I'm like, oh my God.
Leg hole.
Everybody stop. Everybody stop. And by everybody, I mean my wife. Please.
Mostly just the wife.
Mostly just the wife.
You're not stopping to poo.
All you're doing is saying things fast and in an erratic manner. It's just making me dart to the things that you're saying out loud, right?
Elbows, knees, fingers,
eyes, ears,
heads, shoulders, knees, and
toes. Knees and toes. You got me. Yeah. I put it up. You got it. So I'm like, stop. Just pause. Just pause. And let me look. I'm looking at his leg. I'm not seeing like a lot of poop on his leg. I'm seeing my hand. I see the poop on my finger. And I'm like, okay. It's not seeping out of the bottom of his diaper. It's coming from somewhere else. Okay. I don't know where. I've touched something, obviously.
Well, there's really only one place poop comes from.
So, well,
I'm just saying, dude. Like,
well,
there's an origin story to poo.
There is, but it's spread like cancer. So I go, the only thing we can do right now is just continue the normal diaper changing process, and we will figure out exactly where the breach has come from. Okay? So I go to lift up his onesie to show his belly, and there's it had gone up the front and over top, like you sat in Nutella. You just went over the top. So it's on the inside of his onesie. That's when I flipped up his onesie. That's how I got the poo on my finger, and then I wiped it on his leg by accident. So I'm like, all right, we've got a blowout. This is,
got a code
alert, the eagle is wounded.
Code brown.
Code brown.
All hands on deck.
Yeah, code off orange is kind of more what it is.
Okay.
Actually, pretty close to this. A mix of like that emotional support pistol and this. And I look at the woman, and the woman just goes, bath. We're just going to give him a bath. I go, yes, but no, shower. We're hosing him down. Literally, we are going to hose him down. So I take his onesie off over his head, trying not to smear poop on his face. It says poop, so it really doesn't matter.
Poop.
And I bring him, I just hold a naked baby with just a thick, what do you call it? Spackling, if you will, of poop all over his waist. I'm talking about from
stuck, huh?
From nip to knee, Joe. From nip to knee, orange baby poop.
That's awesome.
All around.
I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
I was laughing hysterically.
The Ron Burgundy thing? I don't know, man.
I was like, this is impressive.
Yeah.
That how this just decided to like form. It was like.
Did you take any pictures of this?
I wish I would have, but it would have just been like poopy baby dick. Is just, you know what I mean?
Well, you know what though? That might come into play later on in life.
The backside would have been cute. That's just like me holding him out with a little baby butt with poo smeared everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but we were in damage control mode. Time for pictures. It was not.
No, I get it. You'll get there after the 15th, 35th.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't in full panic, but I needed to like move quickly, make sure the woman didn't spiral any further, right? Yeah. She already was very concerned with, it's on your finger, it's on his leg, it's in a hole. I was all right. We're just gonna
unintended consequences.
We've got to fix the situation first before we can appreciate how great this is.
Dude.
So I'm laughing.
Yeah.
And I bring him into the shower, our stand-up shower, and I'm like, okay, let's get the warm water running. We got the warm water running on like the handheld shower, Bob. And I go to sit him down on the tile, cold tile, hasn't warmed up from the water yet. Baby did not like that.
Bro, I wouldn't like that.
Didn't think about it. I just thought, set him down. It's on tile. We can wipe everything down. Didn't think about it.
You had heated floors up there.
I do, but not in the shower.
Okay.
It's just like the little master bath.
What kind of savage are you?
I need a bidet is what I need. Like one of those robot turlets.
Yeah.
I want one of those.
Yeah.
I want one of those. Okay. I'm in the shower. He set him down. Does not like the cold tile. Pick him up immediately. He's like, oh, didn't like that, Dad. The fuck? And I'm like, my bad. We put a towel down, a little hand towel, hot water on that to warm it up, set him down on that. He's okay. But there's an issue, Joe. The butt is where the poo is. How can we clean the area where the poo came from if he's sitting on it?
Put your hands where I can see them. Roll over on your belly.
Yeah, right.
Or I'm going to fucking tase you.
Well, we'd have been cross-tased because we were all sitting in water.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So taser, maybe pepper spray.
Confined area. It's hands-on at this moment. It's all hands-on.
Roll over.
Speaking of knees and elbows, it's knees and elbows. So I squat down in like a Haji squat.
Yeah.
Like a Russian. Yeah. Like I'm a Russian in a Adidas tracksuit
with 4 stripes.
That's it.
The 4 stripes.
Dude, when we were in Iraq, they had so many knockoff things. I have a knockoff, a Bebos.
I never bought one. I should have.
It's a
A Bebos?
It's a jumpsuit for like the Iraqi football team.
Yeah.
It is so trash.
But 4 stripes. I love
Four
the 4
stripes. It's 4 mountains. It's like Adidas looks kind of like a mountain in 3 stripes.
Yeah.
They had like a 4th one to make it look like 2 mountains next to one another, and they call it a Bebos.
I never did, and I should have.
It's worth it. It was worth it. I still have it. Damn. So I'm squatted down like a Russian in a tracksuit, and I've got the baby in between my knees with one arm on over each leg. So he's like a T, being how like a scarecrow basically.
You have upper advantage at this point.
Yeah.
I
So he's pinned like a scarecrow with his arms over my legs. And he's like kind of swinging there, his feet dangling around, and we're just hosing him down. And I'm like lifting him up like a swing to get his undercarriage. I got to lift up his beanbag because it's everywhere. I got to lift up this kid's beanbag. I got to move all the scrotes around because I'm like, I'm not going to have
nothing stuck in a crack.
We're already here. We're giving him a full bath, and I'm not going to, this poo went everywhere. So I'm not going to just let the poor kid have like a foreskin full of turd. You know what I mean? Got to peel that thing back, make sure he's okay. Or whatever's left of it from whatever the doctors took.
No, I'm just thinking about how diligent you were in your efforts to push through the emotional part of that. There's shit everywhere. Nope, we're cleaning every crack.
Immediately.
And diligently make sure the child is clean, no rash.
The moment I lifted up his onesie and saw that it was a complete explosion, laughter. Dude. Just, yes! It's like that scene in Old School where Will Ferrell gets shot in the neck.
Dude, do you know that I just watched Old School the other day?
For the first time?
No, for the first time in a long time.
Oh, okay.
Like literally out of nowhere, somebody in Discord mentioned something about streaking.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, you bring your green hat. We're streaking through the quad.
We're going to the quad.
I'm like, that's a good fucking idea. I'm going to watch Old School tonight. The wife and I sat down. We had a couple of drinks. We had some other things to eat. Mm-hmm. Laughing my ass off at Old School. And then you bring it up now.
So good.
It just seems like a compressed time frame for that actual movie.
It's a classic summertime comedy.
I think so.
You just
good Will Ferrell, like running down the street. Hey, we're streaking in the quad. Everyone's going to the quad.
Who's behind you? Everybody. We're going to the quad.
Nobody. We don't want Frank to come back.
A little cold out there, Frank? Christina Applegate.
Well, Applegate, and who was the one with the annoying voice in the passenger seat front? She played on King and Queens, I believe. Remember?
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Dude, they put all those people in one show. That was kind of cool, man.
Yep. Wait, was Christina Applegate in?
I don't know. You said she was. I'm going to trust your judgment.
Because I thought she was the one that said a little cold out there, Frank. But you're right. It's the girl from King of Queens.
It was her.
So maybe it wasn't.
She could have been in there. I mean, they did. And Luke Wilson, who is Owen Wilson's brother,
correct,
in one scene says, "Wow," and it sounded just like Owen. I'm like, you unoriginal bastard.
He probably did.
He just said "wow" differently.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm like, come on, man.
Owen Wilson. Wow.
That's it.
Yeah.
His catch line, $1 million line. Yeah. But yeah, I watched that. And I shared it with some of the people. I'm like, hey guys, check this shit out. They're like, oh, it's crazy. So for you to bring it up just in this little 7-day time frame, pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
It was a lot of fun. Are we going streaking?
I mean, I'm not. It's too cold outside.
Is it though?
It's like 80 degrees. Yeah, it's shrinkage. Told you, Statue of David.
Yeah.
I'm still zooted.
Yeah, swole. From the poop jokes, dude.
I wrote down.
Oh, you got some notes too?
I did. I took notes because I wanted to talk about something.
So I had shit I wanted to talk about until the guy started stealing stuff today. Literally, I don't know if you guys, when you're listening to when we're talking about the podcast, the different things that you see, but we don't actually address. Like I'm sitting in the chair getting the haircut. I saw the actions, kind of know what they look like. I'm like, shit, this is really happening. I have to address the issue. There's so many things in this world that we don't address because we don't want the conflict. I don't have the time to or other, but you know something weird had happened. So if you have that, like sit back and go, well, nobody died. So like, okay, cool. We triage that situation. This wasn't a life or death situation, but man, that was kind of messed up. And I want you to think about why we didn't act or why we didn't say. Like, were you held back because of public perception or the fact that the police or governmental administration wouldn't really fully have your back? Or two, if you did something and did really truly interact, would you be in trouble? You know, we talk about primary aggressor and initial aggressor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Initial aggressor, yeah, they cause a problem, but primary aggressor could be the second person that overdid the situation, overreacted, right?
Oh, yeah. I did a breakdown on that Walmart shooting in, I think, Florida.
Dude, there's a new shooting.
Which one?
There's one in Wisconsin. Did you see that one?
No, describe it.
So, Wisconsin shooting, not 100% on how it started. Multiple officers, including a female, enter into an engagement with an African American male. They're wrestling, and I'll be honest with you, before we go into the breakdown, I didn't see any real good holds being used. I didn't see any real good training being utilized at that point.
Yeah.
But at some point, the guy does get a hold of a knife. The criminal gets a hold of a knife, swings, either cuts or stabs an officer. Now, the guy's on the ground. There's like 4 officers around. A taser was deployed or wasn't deployed, not 100% on that. Whack, whack, whack. They shoot this dude in the face or the head or sometime in the body. But from a distance, the guy's laying on the ground. Nobody can see a knife, and the officer shoots him. The mayor's like, oh, he was assassinated. It could have been any one of us. So that is now the new Madison, Wisconsin shooting story.
But in the reality, it was a guy fighting with cops with a knife.
Fighting with
one
cops,
of them gets stabbed.
eventually hit a knife.
They shot
cop
him.
gets cut. Lethal force gets applied.
Yeah.
Now, if we armchair quarterback it and go with officer-induced jeopardy, could the officers have done something different? I really don't care if they could have. The problem is, if I tell you you're under arrest and we talk about 90% compliant cuffing, you're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. Yep, you got me. Nobody gets dead.
Nobody dies.
Nobody gets injured. No workers' comp, no lawsuits, no death, no funeral. This particular situation, I feel the media has, they're looking for another big thing to talk about cops being bad.
Yeah.
And we'll go to the lawful but awful. If you know you're going up against a tyrant like we talked about and you believe the police to be that tyrant, are you going to go 4-on-1 with lethal weapons with a knife? I go Sean Connery, don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
Mm-hmm.
You have 4 dudes with a gun, you're pulling out a knife.
That's how I fight the power. With my...
Being a martyr is not going to really get your cause done. The news media will carry it, the fake news, whatever you want to call them, will carry it in a manner that is not beneficial to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to fight the cops and get shot? That's where we're at. Madison, Wisconsin right now.
Interesting. I have seen it.
You've seen it, but like we haven't heard about it. They're only playing it in one particular point of view. They're not showing you anything else.
I think mine was the one I saw was on Twitter, and I don't believe it was like a negative light. It was more of just a guy with a knife gets shot by cops.
Yeah, this is the mayor came out and said it could have been one of us.
An idiot. It's
and
Wisconsin.
I say that in a condescending tone because no, it wouldn't have been.
No,
one
it would
of
have
us,
been you because
I wouldn't have fought the cops like that with a knife
and pulled out a knife and tried to fight some cops and stab a cop. I didn't stab a cop.
No, it wouldn't have.
I wasn't even remove cop out of it. I didn't stab anybody today, so no.
Hands free. These are therapy pistols.
It's not real.
Break yourself. Oh, the White Devil.
Yeah. Yes.
It took me a second. I knew what you said, but I couldn't place it in Quincy.
The amount of times I haven't said it in a while, but the amount of times that I've said it out in the streets, like when people are like, "What's your name?" I'm like Ikwetsu Ocha. Dude, or like running like through the background of like, so it's like, I'm gonna get your name and badge number. It's like, they call him Ikwetsu Ocha, you know, like.
Is that like Diaz Seis? Like,
kind of.
What number are we?
Speaking of Ikwetsu Ocha and like shenanigans on the street, the other thing I wanted to talk to you was, I made it. I was posted.
Eating snacks?
No, yes. Did you see it?
I saw it.
I was posted eating snacks on a gun call.
All right. Yo, I'm not going to lie to you.
Go ahead. Tell me. Go ahead. Just whatever you want to say.
Send me the video. Put it out to Discord.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
They immediately started going, wait, that's Rich.
Yeah.
He's having a snack.
Sure am.
What kind of call is he on?
A gun call.
So immediately they're like, yo, this dude's just sauntering down the street having peanuts, like airplane peanuts.
I had people were trying to guess what I had. Nobody got it right. I think one person on Facebook might have gotten it right.
Can you tell us now?
No, nobody got it right, but some people got it close. It was rolled Doritos, Cool Ranch, jalapeno.
Damn.
Yeah, delicious.
Okay.
So what's going on in City of Buffalo is there was a spike in gun crime, right? 11 people got shot on the 4th of July.
No. Hot days, inner city crime.
Can you believe it? The good old days.
Amen.
So they've been having detective units roll out with marked patrol units to deter gun crime. And what you do is you go into an area where there's suspected gun crime, where there's gang violence, et cetera, or shootings taking place, right? And also when you're working with the intelligence unit, you're actually looking for guys that have firearms. Like we know people that are posting with firearms on social media or using confidential informants saying like, hey, this guy and his buddies have firearms and they're in this area. Keep an eye out for them. It's a combination of all of those things, right? To include 911 calls. And that's what happened. So we're driving around. I'm the driver that day, and I've got an unmarked patrol or an unmarked vehicle, undercover vehicle, with 3 other detectives who are all agile, shall I say, right? So we're 2 blocks away from a gun call that comes out over the radio. They're like, hey, Bailey and Kermit, there's a gun call. Kermit, yeah, just like the frog.
I love it.
So,
you jump out?
Well,
oh, come on.
I was driving, so I couldn't. Okay. I kind of jump out, but when you're the driver, you're always like a couple seconds late. Yeah. And also, when I've got 3 guys jumping out of the car, I have to wait for everybody to get away. I'll tell you. So what happens is, gun call comes out. We're 2 blocks away. I whip it around the corner. And right when I whip around the corner, I see down a block, and I see the suspect, and I start telling the guys, there's the dude that fits the description. He's right there. He's walking northbound on Bailey. While this happens, I notice a shirtless dude like walking around like screaming.
Yeah.
Rule number 1 in policing: always tackle the shirtless guy. Shirtless guy's always involved.
If you're missing clothes,
something's up. So he's and he looks like kind of a crackhead, but nonetheless, crackheads don't just start screaming. Right? They do, but there's a way that they do it. You know what I mean?
It's not directed. It's usually spontaneous and in their own little delusion.
Correct.
Like, Grandma, I don't want the pancakes. It's not, fuck you, cop.
Yeah, or, that guy, I can't believe, so this guy's screaming, and like my brain goes, involved. Sure, this guy's involved. I don't know how. Sure, this guy's involved.
What you do, yeah.
But there's suspect down the street. So I drive, I hit the corner that suspect's on, talking to the guys in the car. I'm like, there he is there in his shorts with his head, with his face doing the thing. And they all jump out, run after him. A patrol car comes the opposite way. So we like nose to nose him, with
docking,
coppers.
Docking.
Correct. So that we dock him, if you will. And, guns out, show me your hands, get on the ground, because it's a gun call. And the person that called it out is like a female 911 caller saying that he pulled it out on another person. Well, all the guy's in custody already. Now we're trying to figure out where he ditched the gun. So a couple of guys are running around the corner to see if he ditched it down Kermit, and I'm walking down. I'm about to move the car out of the intersection so that I can
sauntering.
I
would. You had a very casual walk.
Is a saunter a casual walk?
I feel like you were sauntering. Like it was slow. You weren't at a pace. You're just kind of enjoying your snack while looking for evidence.
That's true. I was preoccupied.
There you go.
I was multitasking. So then,
who says you can't?
So there's a fella who's recording. He's like, dang, they're jumping out on somebody. What are they doing? Oh, man, this is crazy. Well, yeah, it's crazy because it's a gun call. But the threat's kind of gone, right? It's one guy with a gun. Yeah. That's it.
Threat's neutralized. We're not really
We've got the dude. Somebody else could pick it up and start shooting at us, sure, but the odds of that happening are never have I ever heard of it. So the guys are going down Kermit to go look for the gun that he might have ditched, and then I just move the car out. And once I move the car down Bailey, that's when the recording starts. So you see the guys around the corner, and then you see me come out, sauntering, if you will, eating my rolled Cool Ranch Doritos with jalapeno.
Sounds fun.
And I just walk down the street because I'm just like, all right, the call came out immediately. We got the guy right away. There's not going to be like a really good way for him to hide it unless he threw it. So I'm going to just check the local little spots. You can like chuck something really quickly. Yeah. And there I am, just me kicking it, Looking fat. I will say I looked fat because
I don't think you look fat.
I had my shirt tucked in. I do not look good. Like I can never tuck my shirt in.
It's not flattering.
It's not flattering. It's not flattering.
I thought you looked fine. I thought you looked chill. There was no sense of urgency. Whatever you were dealing with was dealt with, and you were just kind of there.
Yeah. Well, I was ready for something to pop off. Like I'll dump the chips and run. That's fine. I got no problem dumping the chips.
It's not rolled Doritos. I've never had them. I probably wouldn't have thrown them.
I probably could have rolled them. I probably could have put them in a pocket. I'm not
That's
gonna
what
lie.
I'm saying.
I probably could have saved them.
Yeah. I mean,
but
come on, let's be real here.
Guy posted it, and even before I got a hold of it, a friend had sent it to me and was like, "Is this you?" Of course it's you. of course it's you eating chips and chilling on a gun call. I'm like, yeah. I mean,
how else do you want me to handle
the
this?
shenanigans were over. I'm just looking for stuff
Yeah,
now.
nobody knows that, though.
It's an Easter egg hunt. At that point, it was an Easter egg hunt. I'm just like, where did he go? Where did he put it? You know what I mean?
Where would I put it? Yeah.
Right, where would I put it? If I was trying to hide something from the police. I was literally in the zone. Where would I put it? Crunch, crunch, crunch. That looks like a good spot. Crunch, 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 crunch. Nope, not there. Crunch, crunch. What's the next spot? Crunch, crunch. That was literally it. I was in the zone thinking of spaces it would go and, this is good. Where next? This is good. Ooh, where next? You know?
Yeah.
So then I wrote in it, I reposted. I said, hey, I know that guy. And then I reposted it because it was just funny.
It was funny, dude.
People got a kick out of it, seeing me in my element.
Oh, people love to see people at work and be like, what does he really do?
Yeah. People were like, in the comments, please wear your vest. I had my vest. It was just in the trunk of the car.
You didn't have it on.
I didn't have it on in the moment because I'm the driver.
Were you at least wearing a rubber for protection?
I had a 9 with 2 extra magazines,
Oh, yeah, it's the
so
same thing. Yeah.
safe.
Couple loads.
Yeah. My offensive capabilities were at 100%. So,
My offensive capabilities.
if you could, I was going to dip, dive, dodge, dip and dodge.
If you could
Dodge,
if you
dip,
could
dive,
dodge
drop and dodge.
if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a call. Wait, what?
If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a call. That's funny. Did you break off your front side post?
Yeah, I just lost a front side post.
Well, now how are you going to be accurate with your
It
50?
doesn't matter. It's a 50 AE. It kills everything within 13 feet.
I'm told that if the bullet goes by you 10 inches, it rips off a portion of your brain.
Only if you have a hand grenade bag full of 1 million of them.
That's true. Yeah. Science. Did you know that Tim Kennedy has a podcast?
I've heard these things.
Oh, my God.
So here, all right.
I don't want to get wrapped up into the drama of it.
I don't want to. Oh, okay. Oh, I hit the mic with a gun.
There you go. Double drink.
Triple drink. Let me go with my Tim Kennedy thing. Yeah, 1, I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
2, the amount of superheroes have been overplayed on the internet. We have all deployed. We've all been somewhere at this point. Everyone knows somebody that has a story, right? I don't remember, and we were around a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like, there would be 3-4 days nothing happened.
Oh, yeah.
There would be multiple occasions I didn't need anything. But now you're going to tell me some guy, the sheriff of Baghdad, Tim Kennedy, just superhero the shit out of every deployment? It's just not real.
Yeah.
It's not realistic. The amount, the odds, the numbers, they don't play. And then people want to hear all this superhero shit, but nobody tells you how they actually did it or how they accomplished it. And if they do, it's what our editor would call bumper stickers. I was a hero once. I wake up at 4 and do more work before 9 before anybody else does. Well, that's really cool, dude.
Yeah.
What the functional, actual information is that? Well, I woke up at 4. I did some workout. I really had to get my shit together. I did personal therapy, and I needed to work out, whatever it was. You don't hear any of that. They just tell you, do what I did, and you'll be the same way.
Bullet points, yeah.
The
bullet points to greatness.
Yeah, the bullet points to greatness.
Well, the thing that I was talking about is... So
I'm sorry.
Tim Kennedy, you're fine.
I just don't agree with half the shit he says.
Yeah, him and I don't have... We met twice, and the first time I wasn't a fan. So... But I won't get any further into that because I don't like the drama. I think it's 2 grown men talking shit about each other, which is whatever. But he started a podcast, and when I say started a podcast, he bought a podcast that already had almost 300,000 subscribers on YouTube.
I wanted to buy viewers on Underwhelmed, and you told me no. This dude buys a whole podcast?
I told you it was unethical.
Fuck
yes,
me.
I told you it was.
Fuck me.
You're like, can we just buy followers? I'm like, yeah, we can, but it's unethical. I go, I don't want to do that.
I never meant that.
You brought up as like, can you? You're like, can you?
I
was
wanted
like,
to know the functional aspect of like seems to be an
yeah.
option.
Is it possible?
Yeah.
And I was like, yes. And you're like, should we do that? And I said, no.
Do
you're
you
like,
remember the
okay.
looks on Zach's face and Nick's face when we said that shit, dude?
Yeah. I want to get Rich a gift. So I bought him something last night. We were talking a little bit about it.
Okay.
I bought followers on Instagram for you.
We can't play this.
We
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
We can't play it.
We can't play this.
I got 10,000 followers, $500. I'm doing smart things. We're getting followers. I fucking got a noodle. Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
smart things.
When you said it,
They were speechless.
oh man,
There was like, don't fuck with Rich, dude. Like, you're taking Rich down. Like,
Yeah.
like they were so upset. And I'm pretty sure Zach, and I don't remember the exact quote. He's like, "Yo, we're here for Rich. If you try to take Rich down or you do some shit, like,
You're
we're for
getting
Rich."
buried, yeah.
And then we go into the podcast and tell him, "Yeah, dude, I bought some followers for you." Yeah.
Well, you set it up perfectly. You bait and switched him. You baited
I
him.
had to. I had to bring him in a little bit, right?
It was funny.
Yeah.
You baited him because Zach is he's very anti against buying, subscribers
But
or
you see
followers.
what a professional he was? He didn't react right away. He was like, "Okay, I'm gonna let this information happen. We're gonna let the story develop, and then we'll go figure."
That was it. He said that. He's like, I bit my tongue because I wasn't sure because I thought you were real, and I was gonna have to be like, Rich, this guy,
No good for you.
this is bad. This is bad.
Oh God, I enjoyed the shit out of that. Yeah, it was fun.
So Kennedy bought an old podcast that I want to say old podcast. He bought a pre-established podcast that was run by the host was a previous UFC fighter and now bare knuckle
So
boxer.
how does that work? Is it like a Netflix recast? If somebody buys the Overserved, we get replaced by 2 Somalians?
Basically, yeah. The big jacked ones that did the Justice Smollett thing.
Oh, well played.
Solid.
Good spin. Yeah, I like that.
So he rebrands it as it's called like Overdogs, and which is like
Overdogs?
Overdogs.
We're overserved.
It's so overdog.
We're here first.
I think
It's
it's
overdone.
I think it's meant to be like an underdog. You're not an underdog. You're an overdog, which is just so
Why would you? No,
right.
yeah.
Just that. That's it. But anyway, but that was the UFC fighter. It's been like it's like a 3-year-old, 2-year-old podcast, right? That was the old UFC fighter that named it that way. Well, now it's named like the Tim Kennedy over Dogs podcast.
Oh.
I almost slipped.
Looking for a live round. You're fired.
I'm like, there's too many over podcasts now.
I thought we were good. I thought we came in at a good point with Overserved.
Well, we weren't. Yeah, well, we weren't. We had nothing to do with UFC fighters, and now Tim Kennedy's like, I'm a veteran and a military guy, and now I'm doing overdogs. And you're like, fuck, you're half a word short. So he bought that, and then he also bought an Instagram account that was like linked to it, and then that's got like something like 300,000 followers or 500,000 followers.
So to me, inauthentic. You didn't build your own. You bought somebody else's.
Which is why I'm against people like buying stuff like that because it's inauthentic.
All right. I won't give you your next gift.
Keep going on.
Just kidding.
Oh, Jesus, don't you ever.
I want to do it just for, should we? Just to try?
No, I don't even want to do it as a joke. I don't. You know what I want to do? You know, it'd be funny. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I want to buy Zach, veteran with a sign, followers. I'd like to buy him 5,000 followers.
Oh.
Zach's gonna be like, why are there 5,000 people from India following me all today? I'm
You
like,
said you're welcome.
oh, how
wrong,
weird.
dude.
Yeah.
Mixing food with their feet.
But so Tim Kennedy's like in hot water again because the veteran community, like the people that bought his shit and then found out that it was, not authentic. I'll just say authentic, just not authentic, are like, whoa, wait a second. You bought a podcast that was already established so you could get the views and be relevant, and you're just going to act like this is cool? Like, we know who you are, dude. Like, you're just going to keep not giving a fuck, doing whatever the fuck you want, huh?
My biggest thing is, and I've always learned this, you can lie once, you can't lie twice. You lie twice, you're going to get caught. The deal is, no matter what you say, it will always be fact-checked, and it will always come out right. So being the superhero of all the things everywhere, that's not reasonable.
Yeah.
For a hot minute, when Jocko's selling a book or telling you how to live your life, and, well, dude, you know what's behind a lot of that shit that we never really talked about? How many lives they've destroyed on their way to greatness. You talk about, we have friends that were on.
Or that, like, you're just repackaging the Army values or the values that you learn in the military. This is what I do. Interesting, because that's what we were all taught in basic training.
Oh, the ethos.
Yeah. Oh, the warrior ethos. Oh, geez, Oh, do you have a set of values? The Army values: loyalty, duty, respect, self-service, honor,
They were
integrity,
issued to you,
personal courage.
dude.
Right?
Yeah, they're doing something different. I do remember talking to a couple of friends that were on some bases, and when there were different deployments, the 82nd Airborne would come out, and then their wives would come out. The wives weren't deployed. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So the amount of deployments versus divorces or marriages of convenience based on housing allowances or quote-unquote dependopotamuses, that happened
Dependopotami.
Dependopotami. So if you want to be a Tier 1 operator or you want to do something related to that, what did you give up to get there?
You got to give up
me,
a lot.
I'm more interested in your sacrifice not your warrior ethos that you've regurgitated in a different form. Tell me what you gave up to get here. Oh, I walked away from a family and a child. I gave everything I have to this job for my country. My wife gave up everything she had to support me while I gave up everything I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, tell me about that. Tell me how you got through the basic life navigation of things. Don't tell me how you got successful by doing
I got in a firefight and shot a guy in the face. You know, a lot of people did that. Not just special forces dudes.
Oh,
just,
yeah.
They were,
Regular old Joes.
they're truck drivers in Iraq because the
Logistics,
war
log
was
packs,
everywhere.
yeah. So that's more or less like when you tell me that you were successful and you did a thing, I want you to tell me how you made that work in real life and why you're still here. Don't give a fuck about your body count. Rambo had like 11 million bodies with 0 reloads. First blood, second blood, third blood.
Damn, that's a lot of blood.
I don't really remember him reloading.
Did you know the ending to First Blood wasn't supposed to be the way that it was?
No.
Where he like walks out with Special Forces Colonel?
Yeah.
He's supposed to kill himself.
Ooh.
He was supposed to like Colonel, what's his name? His Special Forces Colonel was supposed to give him his pistol, and then Stallone's character was supposed to kill himself.
And why'd they rewrite that or change?
It's too dark.
Did they film it?
I think they did film it, and they were like, "This is we kind of need a resolution."
Well, that would be
Plus,
the realistic resolution. If
yeah.
you blew up a whole town and had rocket launchers and held up in a mine.
They might have tested it too, and I think when they tested the two endings, like the test groups were like, "Ew, this one
Too dark. Too real.
I feel dirty now." Yeah, too real.
Well, that's
a Vietnam vet not being accepted back at home and then taking his own life. Yeah, sorry we made you feel bad about your actions, America, for spitting on people that you sent overseas.
Yeah, that was pretty wild, man. But I enjoy those movies. So as we talk about Rambo, I didn't get any real political message. I just get to enjoy a bunch of shooting. And
I
some
loved
crazy
it when the National Guardsmen showed up and they were just like, let's just law at the mine. Like, there we go.
Yeah, we should do that.
We should do that. P for plenty, man.
I never had a law in the National Guard.
There's no laws.
There are no laws.
There are no laws.
I am the law.
On that note, with our emotional support pistol and being
certified,
having both been nasty girls at one point, there is no law. I am the law.
I am the law.
Thank you for stopping by the Overserved podcast. We are about to do the Overserved after show. We're going to talk about some special things that we don't normally talk about on the normal show. Spicy things that would make Johnny Rambo want to kill himself.
No, it'd make Johnny Rambo want to be on the podcast.
Yeah, make Johnny
He'd
Rambo want
wanna
to
be
stick
here.
around because he would believe in America. Even though his friends were, took cancer in the phone, name away. That's what his buddy died of Agent Orange. That was what he said.
I didn't get any of that from what you just said.
That's what he was.
If you guys could translate that. I don't think that's what you said. Is that what you said?
Anyway, the next time we'll see you
fuck
next time on the Overserved podcast. Join us for the after show on Pepperbox. Only on Pepperbox, right over there. I'm Rich. AC. That's Joe. Average Joe, G.I. Joe. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Say goodbye, Joe.
Bye, Joe.